front of the red barrier, folks? Or just as close as you can to be able to hear me? Because while we are outside in the cold, we have traffic right behind me. Yeah. If it does start raining, you have coats. Where is Rosie? Where is Rosie? Is there anyone behind you guys, or they can just... rather than sorting out his finger. Alright, so we'll just start. So right in front of you, what is in front of you? Besides the pub.
Graveyard.
It is a graveyard, yeah. So that is Greyfriars. Greyfriars Cemetery, most haunted parts of an already haunted city. And well, we're not here for Bobby, and we're not actually going in there because, believe it or not, that bit there is still inaccessible. So unfortunately, we can't actually go in. But what I can show you in this very faded picture, so sorry about this, I'm going to bring this up very closely. This black thing that I'm showing you is a very special tomb, and it's called a mausoleum. So a mausoleum is where you put the body of a very important person. This black tomb is literally to the left, is the mausoleum of a lawyer named George Mackenzie. In life, he was called Bloody Mackenzie. So that gives you an idea of what he was like. So Bloody Mackenzie was a lawyer who was very loyal to James II of England, James VII of Scotland, so the great-great-grandson of the James we just talked about. There's so many Jameses in Scotland, it's very annoying. But James II was a Catholic, and in Scotland at the time, if you were a Catholic, they didn't like you. And so a group of activists called conventions rose up, and there wasn't any violence, they were activists, but still James said, I don't like them, I need a lawyer that's going to execute the lot of them. Enter Bloody Mackenzie. He rounded up every converter and every person associated with them, even if, say, they just bought them some bread. If you were a baker and you gave these guys some sandwiches or something, you were sentenced to death. They rounded them up at the Greyfriars and they shot them all. And all their bodies were left at Greyfriars. And ironically, that's where Mackenzie is buried now. So the reason that we're here today is because Bloody Mackenzie, his ghost, is blamed for a lot of shit that's happening in that place. A homeless man once broke into the mausoleum. The staff found this homeless man all beaten up and bruised inside the mausoleum, and he said that he saw a man in a massive grey wig and nothing else. His face was battered, and then so they ended up doing ghost tours in the mausoleum itself. And this lady felt a kick in her stomach. She was pregnant. She felt a massive kick. She came home, there was scars all over her body, and she miscarried. So she blamed the ghost. So that's why they don't do ghost tours there anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Because of Bloody Mackenzie. And it's a tradition, there's a school literally next door. It's tradition of the rich boys in our boarding school to go up to the mausoleum, knock 3 times at this door and shout, Bloody Mackenzie, come out if you dare, lift the bear. And then they'd run. Because the idea is the ghost will wake up and try and catch you. So yeah, a very nasty man in life, and it's said that he haunts his mausoleum every night because God won't let him into heaven because of what he did.